What is going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel, and as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be building the fastest, well, this is already the fastest, I don't think you can do anything else to it, but I'm going to be messing around and having a build on the fastest car in this game, the most expensive car in this game, the most ridiculous and widest car in the game. Basically, this has so many accolades to its name right now in this game. It's ridiculous. The Bugatti Chiron. Is that how you say it? I don't even know how that's the Chiron, pretty much. The Bugatti Chiron. Yeah, it's in this game. It costs about 3.2 mil or something like that, if I remember correctly. I don't know. But it's in the game. It is the fastest car in the game, performance-wise. 420 kilometers an hour, top speed. You can do your conversions on Google if you want to find out what the mileage is. I don't want to do it for you because I want you guys to work for this video. This is your homework. Find out what the miles per hour of this thing is going to be once I fully build it. But no, I'm joking. It's a ridiculous car. This is completely standard parts here. They're completely stock. I can't actually change anything on this car. Obviously makes 1,479 horsepower, 1,600 newton meters of torque. I can't speak fast enough. 261 miles an hour top speed. There you go. You don't have to do it anymore since it tells you in miles per hour there anyway. But it's a mad car. It's a very, very mad car, and again, like I said, you can't really do much to increase its performance, except for maybe some tires and some things here and there, but other than that, I cannot change many things on this car. NOS is the one thing I can change, which I'm pretty sure is just going to get me to its top speed much quicker, so I'll do that. I'll buy parts like this for it right now, but like I said, these are all already elite parts. I mean, you can change to a supercharger, which brings our top speed up to 422. We could try that, maybe see if that'll help it. Power wise, it does actually go up by 1 horsepower and 62 newton meters of torque, which should be interesting. So instead of this being a quad turbo that it has now, oh my god, we can actually change. Wait, what? Wait, why does the top speed go down? Wait, so if we change the supercharger on this thing, we can, oh my god, 1,525 horsepower. Our 0 to 400 time goes down. Our top speed goes down as well, somehow. I mean, ideally what I want to do here is increase this top speed. So probably the best way to do is by installing this supercharger here. Everything else is fine. The turbo, it's already turbocharged. It's quad turboed as standard. Like I said, ideally I want the top speed to be as high as possible on this thing. So I'll put a supercharger on, see if that makes a difference with this thing. And even for handling as well, I'm going to put my downforce to low. Hopefully it'll increase my top speed, which I think it will, because right now 422, this will bring it up to 426 if I keep it like this. I'm going to get rid of all the drift stuff off it, because I don't really want that. As for the suspension stuff and all that, I might just leave it the way it is. Wait, I want to have a look here really quick. And if I put this turbo back on it and I go into handling, my top speed is still the same by the looks of things. I don't think it'll change, even though it does say that our top speed goes higher on this this little line here, or this little graph. By the looks of things, it won't, even with the turbos. I kind of want to keep the turbos on it just because I feel like it'll make a nicer noise. That's the only thing, because if I put the supercharger on it, I mean, I guess it's just gonna whine, and I don't really want that. I want this thing to make a nice noise. As for the suspension, I want to keep this thing obviously for on-road suspension, so I'm probably just going to give this the road suspension there. Brakes, give it the best brakes possible as well. I feel like it's already on the best brakes possible. This thing's an absolute monster, and it has the capacity to slow down as well. I don't know what piston calipers is having in the front. It's like 10 pistons on the front or something stupid like that. I'm pretty sure. It's a ridiculous car. Clutch will change that. Obviously it'll get our acceleration to be better. Drivetrain as well, it's already on the 7 speed, and then this is just going to adjust our handling, I guess, our performance, but I don't really want to change it so it goes down towards drift anymore, so I might just leave that alone. Auxiliary, no, do I need anything for this? Probably not, to be honest with you. I'm not going to probably drive this thing too much, except for when I'm doing this this video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's just get to the good part, right? Because I know this is the good part of this video, and that's the style. And like just performance was cool and all that, right? It's a very fast car and all that stuff, but this is where This is where the good stuff is. So if I go to body kits, boom. All right, first Speedhunters one, $75,000 for this. Very nice, crazy wide body. You can see how much wider it actually is. If I do this, it actually looks sick. I'm not gonna lie, it looks very, very good. I mean, it still keeps the same shape of the Chiron, except it's just stretched out to be much wider. Yeah, the next one is the ridiculous one. Boom. Oh my god. Bro, look at it. Even compared to the other Speedhunters one. What the hell? This is so... I've never seen a car as wide as this before. That is ridiculous. Even the wing is different. Everything's different on it, man. This is so mad looking. I've never seen it in the game. I've seen... what did I see? I saw a TikTok that popped up for a second. I saw someone driving this thing and I was like, man, that's wide. I really want to like try get it myself. So I spent the $3 million or whatever to get it, which I don't really mind. And then the last one, the Alchemist one, just has a bunch of vents everywhere, pretty much. It actually doesn't even look too bad, but this is just on another level. And I'm pretty sure with this kit we can also mix and match. It also makes the car lower as well. Yeah, it just fully lowers it already. It's also got just tiniest bit of camber. I mean, we can also increase the camber as well, but it looks absolutely disgusting if I do this. I'm not going to change anything there, camera wise. Now, if we go to body parts, we can actually change pretty much everything separately anyway. So like the hood, for example, I can just bring it back to the original hood, but I kind of like it like that. It looks decent. As for the headlights, we can't change anything except for tinting them. I don't really want to. I think they look good. They have the sort of the back of the headlight, I guess, or whatever. That's all carbon fiber and just dark itself. So I don't really want to change any, like the lens. I don't want to tint the lens, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. And then here again with the body kit, we can actually change it so it doesn't look as ridiculous as that one. I mean, again, this is the game of the most ridiculous body kits and everything available. So I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep most of the stuff on. We can actually have cannons as well, which is the one thing that we don't have on this kit. Add it on. But I don't really want to add those on. Those actually look ugly, so I don't want to. I don't want to change that. As for the grill, I'm kind of tempted to change it. I'm kind of tempted to change it to the horizontal slats. I just feel like it fits with the rest of the kit if I put these on. So I'm gonna do that instead. Again, it's the maddest looking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Even the splitter we can get to be even bigger. Oh my god! But I don't think it fits properly. Like you can see, like this one is just sort of like an aftermarket, like stuck on splitter. This one's sort of molded in and it looks nice. This one again is kind of molded in. Then we go to this and it's just stuck on. And then this one again is part of the whole body kit, which looks very, very mean. Pretty ridiculous. And then same with the fenders, we can get rid of the fenders, but we can still have the same front end. That's so cool. I love that about this game, that you can like mix and match. A lot of the stuff before, I remember, you weren't actually able to do. It's weird that the Bugatti one is like here instead of putting it like sort of at the start. I don't really want to change it to any of the other ones. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. We can have little cameras instead of the actual mirrors. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna put that on. That's weird. That is very weird. Side skirts again, we can adjust them to pretty much different sizes and stuff like that. But again, the last one just fits with the rest of the wide body. I just realized that the fin on the back of the rear fender or whatever is just all, it's all molded in and part of the carbon fiber like body of this car, which looks mental. That looks very, very good. I think we need to have a fat wing on this thing. Diffuser again, we don't have one on. We can actually add something else for the diffuser, which is pretty mad. That's so weird that we don't have an actual diffuser on this thing. I'm gonna definitely change it. I think this was probably the meanest looking one, the Alchemist kit one. As for the taillights, I highly doubt you can do anything. Probably just tint them. I mean, they are getting darker. Oh, I'm so stupid. I just realized that you can do, I can hold down X and then I can skip pretty much very, very quickly across. Do I want them to be black? It looks ridiculous, like fully blacked out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. The spoiler is probably the last thing that we need to do here. The license plate. Can I fully remove this thing? I don't think I can. I think I have to have a plate on it. All right. There we go. Background, I kind of want to change to something simple. Something... There you go. Perfect. That's the perfect one. I don't want a frame or anything on it. It's the perfect plate. Alright. Wing. Wing time. We have the little wing here, which of course, if I don't have a wing, then nothing happens. We have this Speedhunters one. We have this one here. And then we start having the APR wings, which are mental looking things. Always huge ass wings. Oh my god. I'm putting it on. Look at the... Look at the... Oh my god. The width of it. That's dumb. That is so dumb. I was thinking about changing the wheels, but I feel like I can't pick like better wheels for this thing, especially with the Bugatti logo in the middle. That is spot on. And I don't really want to change that. Oh my god, that looks so mad. Alright. Paint and wrap. We can actually change the paint on this thing to something else. We cannot change the carbon fiber. Okay, the rest of it is just carbon fiber. Black on black looks stupid. It just looks... I mean, it has way too much detail in my opinion. Could do white on black. White on black doesn't look too bad. And it's got little red accents as well on the front bumper and obviously the wheels and that. I don't really mind the white and black. We can also change it so it's obviously metallic. Oh my god, it changes it to chrome. I don't want to change it to chrome. I want it to be metallic though, but I don't want to change it to chrome. It's pretty much silver now. Color shift, I definitely don't want that. I mean, it's much closer to silver than it is. Actually, doesn't look bad as a silver and carbon fiber, pretty much. Well, I kind of like that. I'm gonna keep it like that. I feel like people have already created some ridiculous wraps for this thing, but I don't want to do anything with the wrap on it. I like the simple, simple look. Jesus Christ, I call this simple, but like the absolute sheer width of it and size is ridiculous. As for underglow, I don't want to put anything there. Air suspension doesn't actually lower this thing anymore, so it's a waste. Exhaust sound. I think the game is bugged and it hits limiter very, very quickly in this mode. Like, I'm barely accelerating. Like, that's a bit stupid. It is a bit dumb that it actually does that. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why it makes it do that. I mean, we know that the... Okay, I'll do that. That sounds kind of mean. We know that the shirt... Oh my god, just looking at it is mad. Alright, let's take it out and drive it. I've spent the whole week just sort of, I guess, playing for money and like grinding for money. Well, not grinding, but like I was just sort of doing a whole week of challenges and things, playing for money, and it's actually kind of easy. You get about 1.4, 1.5 mil every single week. Oh my god. Right. Well, this is pretty much what it looks like. We definitely need to catch the top speed of this thing and see what it's like. Jesus. That is a very ridiculous looking car. Okay, I'll go to the far camera. Okay, it's pretty smooth to drive. Oh, okay, it actually handles really well. At first I was like, yeah, this is, I mean, it's okay and that, but like, it actually does handle really well. I need to get myself on the highway up top.
Units. Think we have ourselves a racer here.
Yeah, good luck catching me, mate. Good luck catching me. It's so wide. It's so fat. Alright, should we do a top speed run? What did I say? 426 is top speed of this thing? I'll do it without NOS just to see how fast it actually is. So my Pista right now is the fastest car that I have in my garage. Well, it was. And it would top out at, I think, 450 with like spamming NOS pretty much. So this thing cruising speed I can do 450 or 350. Sorry, 350, not 450. Alright, let's watch this thing climb. Again, no NOS. Oh my god! What did I clip? Was that a leaf? What happened? Right, I'll just get back up to speed again. I didn't expect to just get thrown in the air like that. What was that? Those are Need for Speed physics, boys. Those are Need for Speed physics. But this is mental. How easily it just stays at this speed. Like, without even trying, I beat the speed trap score. Careful now. What's the best place to, like, try to find top speed? Because that place definitely wasn't it. I need to turn around and go back down the highway, I think. I think this middle bit is the best place, right? There's, like, no turns or anything like that. Okay, I need to make my way onto that highway. So, turn left and then just follow the road pretty much, so. Okay. Okay, slow down. Relax, guy, relax. Jesus. Okay. Turn left, follow the road, and then we can go back. It's stupid, man. It's actually so fast. Alright. Can I actually get on the highway this way? Oh yeah, perfect. Alright, so this is it. Let's use NOS this time though, so we can actually catch up and gain a bit of speed here. I'll go on the other side of the road just so we can get a few of these oncoming boosts, and then also do that. Alright. Can I actually hit the 420 something miles an hour? Or kilometers an hour. For much of 420 miles an hour. This is a 395 now. I need to get my NOS up. I can't be stuck at 395, surely. $396? Is it? How? That was only 396 kilometers an hour. How's that the top speed? That's a bit weird now. Come on, game. I'm smashing every single speed trap score though. Oh. Can I like boost midair or something? Okay, well I've turned this thing into an actual plane. That's a bit disappointing. That's very disappointing. I thought we were actually going to be able to do like 400 and whatever kilometers an hour. That's a bit... I don't know if I like that, to be honest. Alright, I'm going to try going back again. I'm going to try build up as much... yeah, okay, here we go. I'm going to try build up as much boost as I possibly can. Or whatever, NOS. As much NOS as I possibly can. So one second, let me get onto this bit of road here. And I'll do the same. Basically the same run. A bit of a burnout here. With that extra bit of boost there, and then we start to accelerate. So we're practically up in the 200s already. Nice. I'll use my NOS at the very end, so I'm going to try to get as close to 390 kilometers an hour with no NOS. Just a little burst that we can get from near misses. And then I'll use my NOS afterwards and see if I can actually squeeze out that extra little bit of speed. That's what I'm gonna do. So there we are, 394, 395. We're actually stuck at 395. Have I done anything with the handling in this thing? Okay. Weird. So, what if I bring my... I don't know, there's nothing really else that I can change on this thing. It says 426 kilometers an hour is my top speed, but I cannot reach it. That's very, very weird. It's very strange that I cannot actually go higher, like even with NOS or anything. I'm stuck at that top speed. Pretty mad though still, I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's a bit disappointing that I'm not actually able to do the top speed that it actually says that it's able to do. However, I'm not disappointed at all driving this thing. It's actually such a good car to drive. It handles really well. It kind of puts my Pista to shame, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the Pista is actually very good at handling like tighter corners and stuff like that, which is one thing that I haven't actually done with this car yet at all. I may just keep this. Initially, what I wanted to do is basically make this video and then just sell it. Right, pretty much just get rid of it because it's an expensive car and like, you know, it'll help with like other videos if I just get rid of it. But now I'm kind of tempted to just keep it because if I have to do any races on the highway or anything like that, I'm basically able to just use this thing. Because like I said, it puts my Pista to shame when it comes to the top speed of it. Like it's like 50 kilometers an hour faster. Like 50, not 15, like 50, like it's so much faster. Yeah, it's a pretty ridiculous car. I kind of want to take it and do a race with it. You know what? Let's do that. Let's try to do a race with it. I don't know which one should we try and do. Again, anything S plus is kind of worth doing. I mean, there's only one actually worth doing, which is this one, but it's an S class. We could probably try to do this one here. Maybe. Like, it'll give me like 20 something grand. And usually when I go for races that give me more than around like 20 something thousand, or else there's like no point. I feel like it's just a waste of time. But you know what, let's do that one. That is the one race in this that it's somewhat worth it. Also, this is built so it doesn't slide at all. So we'll see how well or badly this will take corners. It's mad. It's mad how a little bit of a handbrake turn. Okay, it actually turns on the spot. That's very good. That's the one thing I kind of need because it means that we can just fly into the corner as fast as we possibly can and then just sort of tap the handbrake and go straight in. So let's try it. Let's try it with this. Again, like I said, the Pista is my go-to car when I use it for races and stuff like that. But I think we should try the Chiron this time around, and let's see what that's like. So yeah, this makes sense, right? Top speed 349 kilometers an hour. It makes sense that it's that because that's what it's kind of that when I'm doing the driving. But this one says 426 and it's not doing it. Pretty mad. Pretty mad. And I was thinking maybe, you know, it's like air or something related, but it's not really. I don't really know what it could actually be. Why it won't let it go actually faster. Hopefully it gets patched and it actually is able to do that speed.
Let's turn up, burn out. Let's get it.
I'm not letting you go by that easy.
The McLaren 570 is actually such a good car in this game.
There are more important things.
I see it always being close to winning every time I'm doing these races. It's just a really, really good car. I kind of want to test that out maybe for another video. But yeah, this is such a perfect race for this as well. I'm just going to sit on the highway forever. Man, they're not catching me. Look at the distance. Just keep an eye on the top left and look at the distance on these guys. I know rubber banding is going to be a thing, but just look at the distance of them. Just falling behind. Oh my god, like it's just not even close. I'm running away right now. Like this is I want to try to do a police chase in this because cop cars do have a I saw a 396. I saw a 396 there for a second.
Don't even matter.
Yeah, alright mate. Somehow they're catching me. There you go, there's the rubber banding for you. Like I'm doing
This is Patrol.
a consistent 390 plus kilometers an hour and they were catching me, so
This is Patrol. We're going after this racer too.
that was pretty funny. Here's your rubber banding in Need for Speed. Cars that cannot actually do that speed, but you know, when they're in the hands of AI, they can do whatever speed they want to do. It's a mad car. It drives really, really well, especially for highway racing. It drives really, really well. Corners isn't actually too bad. You sort of just lift off the throttle a little bit. You can take those high-speed corners, no problem. I'm also very happy that I got rid of the brake to drift and gas to drift and all that stuff. I'm actually using my brake properly. When I'm braking, I'm actually slowing down. I didn't think I was going to hit it. Kills me. Oh, they crash as well. I've seen them on the minimap. That's stupid. Caught up slightly, but that's okay. I mean, it doesn't really make too much of a difference versus the AI. Because like I said, they can do whatever speed they want to do. Whatever speed the game tells them to do, they'll do that speed. Just to make your life more difficult, or whatever, your race more difficult. But sometimes it'll actually reach its proper top speed. Look, someone's flying. Someone flew up and overtook everybody.
Patrol is leading this pursuit.
What was I saying? Yeah, braking in this thing is actually quite good as well. You just sort of tap the brake and kind of starts darting into the corner. It's nice. It's such a piss easy car to drive, seriously. It's really good. I mean, even then, at this stupid speed, like, I mean, you're doing 300 plus kilometers an hour and it still pulls into the corner really well.
Patrol's on the chase.
Yeah, I actually really like this. I'm probably going to use this thing for more races. I'm not going to lie to you. Like I said, Pista is good and all, but this just seems super stable, and it's much faster in general. It's so wide. Just looking at compared to like the rest of the traffic, it's so wide. Alright everyone, I'm gonna leave it there with today's video. I wanted just to check out this Chiron and just to see what it's like, and it's just everything I expected it to be. Really wide. And oh, okay, one last thing. How quickly can we outrun the police?
The chase is
Alright,
at the freeway control.
so I need to get off this highway here. I was gonna say how quickly can we outrun the police, but I feel like I'm just gonna do it right now.
Entering Douglas
It's-
Park.
They think they can shake us with that? Patrol joining the others, dispatch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because, I mean, my garage is like right here.
Spread out. Work
There
together
you
and
go.
find
I
the
escaped
punk.
them. Like, I mean, it's alright, we'll leave it there with the Chiron. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe, like, comment, share, do whatever it is you guys want to do. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video where we'll do some more ridiculous builds on this game. Goodbye everybody.